Good morning, everybody. Today is Friday morning. I did not see any yard sales out and about, so that'll have to wait till tomorrow. I will get on maybe a little later and see if there's any estate sales today. Maybe we'll go hit some of those. But for right now, I have responded to emails and offers, and we have packages to do. So let's get to it. All right, the first thing we're going to start with is a brick. This is one of the Abilene bricks. It does have some chipping on it. You know, this one's actually not too bad. I have some that are much worse, and the pictures show much worse. I really don't do much of any cleaning on these. I just kind of wipe them off with a brush to get any loose dirt off and leave the rest to the new owner. You do wrap it up in a sheet of bubble wrap because bricks can break. I use a regional rate A1 box, kind of like a little potbelly box. And now we'll use a couple sheets of bubble wrap that my orders come in. Because these regional rate A boxes, this batch here, they started making them bigger. We got more room to fill up. Alright, and this brick sold for $9.99 plus shipping. And it has been listed since July the 16th of 2016. So it's been a little over 5 years, and I think I've sold over 200 of them. And now we have a comic book. This is Nice House on the Lake, issue number 1. This is a first print. It is written by James Tynion IV, and it's a horror comic. We're going to ship it in a Gemini mailer, and these just came out not too long ago, and they've jumped up in price quite well. They just released the third print of this number 1, and I have not heard of it being optioned yet, but it should be. And these jumped up in price pretty quick. This is the third one I've sold. And I guess I got about 47 more. So I will take new pictures and sell similar today. This one sold for $21 plus shipping. And it took 2 days. And it actually only took 1 day for it to sell, but it took him an extra day to pay. I listed this on August the 11th of this year, 2021. And we'll see here. It'll ship at the 8-ounce rate. And just put nice on here because now we have another comic book. And this one is a Magic the Gathering. And they probably bought it for the pack that's inside. Let's see. Yeah, right here it is. I put it in backwards in the bag so I could see, but this has a Fallen Empires booster pack inside it that's still new and sealed. The comic book and the booster pack are sealed in plastic. And this is a Magic the Gathering Fallen Empires comic book. But the booster pack is where your big money is. Because, you know, you can still pull those old cards that are quite valuable now. And I have more of these. I found this one in the back one day when I was looking through some of the $12,000 collection boxes. And I know there are more of these. I thought I found a little bundle. Oh, excuse me. So, yeah, I was looking in the $12,000 boxes. And I think there are like at least 5 more of these back there. There might be more than that, but I just pulled the one because I was like, oh look, there's an actual booster pack in there that might be valuable. And so now I'm not sure when I'll find them again, but when I do, I can list them. This comic with the booster pack sold for $17.75 plus shipping. And it took about 2 weeks or so, because I did list this on July 28th of this year, 2021. And like I said, whenever I find those others, with the move and everything, I'm not sure when that'll be, but then I can sell similar. And this will ship at the 12-ounce rate. Okay, now we've sold the other Mont Blanc Passport wallet. This one had the actual storage bag with it, and I felt was in better shape. It is made in Italy, and this looks new. I don't see really any wear on it at all, but I did put it on as used in like new condition with the original box and storage bag. And I do have a comic bag I can put that in to help make it look nicer. Let's see. This I purchased on our first trip down to Waco when I actually went yard selling that day to see how the yard sales were in that town. And I bought 2 of these. The other one did not have the cloth storage bag, but it was also in nice shape. It did have a couple little rub marks on it, but they were $3 a piece at the same yard sale. I bought both of them. I sold the other one for $55, I believe it was. And I listed this one, I guess 2 days ago, and it sold. So I did find some really good high profit items that one time I went yard selling there, which is good and encouraging. I think that town just has more money and more people with money than, you know, the town I'm currently in. So hopefully I can find some better high dollar stuff. And this wasn't, I mean, huge, I mean, 55 bucks, but $3 to 55 is real good. And on this one, it was, you know, $3, and I sold it for 70 plus shipping. So I mean, that's a real good turn on your money. I don't know, you know, so it's not high dollar in the terms of, you know, this is a $500 item, but that was $6 turned into $125 plus shipping. Now you got to take your fees off, but that's still really good profit. And like I said, that sold for $70 plus shipping. It took 2 days to sell. I listed it August the 11th of this year, 2021, and it'll ship at the 12-ounce rate. And since it is 70, I'm probably just going to go ahead and send this priority. That way, if they lose it, I'll get reimbursed. Okay, now we've sold a model kit. 68 Ford Shelby GT500. This one has been opened. And it looked like to me it was missing one of the metal axles that connects the wheels, because I only have one in this. So I took a picture of all that, disclosed that. And this isn't a big model kit anyway as far as price wise. Let's fold this half in four. So we're using a priority mail shoebox. And then we'll fold this down and in. We'll fold this in half and roll it. And now it holds it nice and secure. And so I did put on there, you know, that I believe it was incomplete, missing that part. Tape it over. And I just listed it the other day. And so I got an offer this morning, just a minute ago, and took it. So this sold for $9 plus shipping. And like I said, it took 2 days. I listed this August the 11th of this year, 2021. And let's get a weight. It'll ship at the pound 15-ounce rate. Okay, it is after lunch, and we have another package to do up. This is from the Star Wars Expanded Universe. That's what it is. This is the Darth Malak figure with coin. Does have a bit of a crease here. It is new on the card. But like I said, the card is kind of warped a little bit, kind of bent. You can see a little bit of a crease there. But it did sell. We're going to ship it in a 1266 eBay branded box. And this is going through the eBay International Standard Delivery. it is not going to Canada, so that means I will ship it to either Kentucky or California to an eBay warehouse, and then they'll take over. We're going to get a sheet of bubble wrap, and we'll wrap the figure up. And I'd sold this once before and they never paid. And so I believe I originally listed this in March is when I believe it was originally listed. Let's see. But like I said, I sold it and the person never paid, and so then it got relisted. Let's see if we can. There we go. Very nice, well protected. Doesn't move around. This figure sold for $73.75 plus shipping. And this time it's been listed about 30 days or so, 3 weeks, right around there. I listed it on July the 21st of this year, 2021. And it will ship at the 12-ounce rate. Okay, now we have a buyer that bought 8 comic books. Maximum Security, issue number 1 and 2. And then Captain Marvel's, issue 2, 9, number 1, number 8, and number 10, and then Thunderbolts number 47. So 8 comic books total. We'll put those in a tie-back envelope. And now we'll get a Gemini mailer. Some of these have damage to one of their flaps. Let's tape this down, and I'm going to cut the damaged flap area off rather than send it. Okay, now we'll fold them up. For these 8 comic books, the buyer's total was $15.80 plus shipping. We're shipping them in a legal flat rate envelope. I've already wrote the do not bend and put a fragile sticker on the back. Come on. And out of these, it looks like all the Captain Marvels were listed at the same time. And they were all listed on July the 17th of 2019. And then I put a piece of tape on the top and on the bottom just to help prevent it from splitting open. We do not have to weigh it. We're nowhere near the weight limit on that. And so now we have this die-cast metal pencil sharpener. And I called it the Liberty Bell because it is cracked. It does have the crack in it. There was no maker on this one. And it actually doesn't say Liberty anywhere, but you can see where they made the little crack look into it. And so we're going to ship that in an 864 box. Bought a whole bunch of these ages ago, and I mean I've sold a decent amount of them, but it's been a while since I've sold one. And I think I have about 15 left or so, but I think when I started I had over 60. Alright, so I'm going to set this down and roll it up in half a sheet of bubble wrap. And we'll take the other half and lay it there. fold all these extra corners in, and then lay the box flaps on it to hopefully it'll hold it down. Cause a little resistance there. And this Liberty Bell pencil sharpener sold for $9.99 plus shipping. And it has been listed since May the 25th of 2017. And it'll ship at the 8-ounce rate. Okay, now we've sold a Spawn comic book. There we go. And the afternoon mail pickup has not been by yet, so hopefully we can get this done in time. This is Spawn issue 16. Nice Greg Capullo cover, published by Image. We're going to do that up in a Gemini mailer. Let's get it taped down into place. Okay. Scoop this out, turn this back on. Alright. And this Spawn comic book sold for $2.25 plus shipping. And it has been listed since July the 19th of this year, 2021. So about 30 days for it to sell. And it will ship at the 8-ounce rate. Okay, now we have another comic book. There we go. This is part of the Marvel Team Up series. Oh, hold on just one sec. Alright, so part of the Marvel Team Up series, issue 71, there's a Spider-Man and the Falcon. And this one's in pretty good shape. I think I listed this as a fine plus to very fine, which is pretty nice. We'll ship it in a Gemini mailer. And this one did take a while to sell though, which I like these team ups and the 2-in-1s because they don't sell for a lot, but they do seem to be consistent sellers. I was going to say the what ifs as well, but now with the Disney series, you know, some of those are exploding in value. This Marvel Team Up sold for $4.99 plus shipping, and it has been listed since April the 26th of 2018. So it did take over 3 years for this to sell, and it will ship at the 8-ounce rate. Okay, now we have a postcard. Greetings from Red Cedar Lodge, Pine River, Minnesota, with a stringer full of crappie. This was postmarked 1975. We will put this in a postcard mailer. And I've already got the 864 box and the half a sheet of bubble wrap ready. We just need a piece of tape. Set that there in the center. Tuck, fold, and tape. This postcard sold for $7 plus shipping, and it has been listed since April the 2nd of 2019, and it will ship at the 4-ounce rate. Okay, now we got paid on a hardcover book, and this is the Proceedings of Grand Lodge of Texas, AF and AM 1975, Masons. We're going to put that in the bag that the comic bags come in. Put a little tape on there. And now we're going to get a Gemini mailer. I'm going to use one of these. It's kind of damaged. I'm going to cut this part off. Alright, let's tape that into place. Like I said, let me cut this damaged section off. This I've had listed for a little while. But it sold for $18 plus shipping, medium mail shipping. And it's been listed since January the 30th of last year, 2021. And it'll ship at the 2-pound, 15-ounce rate. Okay, now we have a buyer that bought 7 comic books. And they are all Superior Spider-Man. Issue number 10. 16, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. We're going to put those in a tie-vac envelope. One of the nice things about this is I can relist all these. There's a couple of them here that I can only do it one more time, but I do like being able to relist. Now we get a Gemini mailer. I think we still got one that's a little damaged, yeah. We'll tape it into place. We are going to ship them in a priority mail legal envelope. I've already written the do not bend and put the fragile sticker on it. Cut the damaged part off. Okay, and for the 7 comic books, they actually purchased them in 2 different orders. This will slide right into the legal flat rate envelope. They purchased the 5 comics, the 22 to 26, because I have that on as a set. And then they purchased the other 2 individually. I mean, the other 2 in one more separate order. So I do need to give a little bit of a shipping refund back to this person. But for their comic books, they paid $28.45 plus shipping. And the oldest ones have been listed since June the 11th of this year, 2021. So that's not too old. We do not have to worry about weighing that because it's a flat rate and we're nowhere near the weight limit. Now we have another model kit to do up. We're using a priority mail shoebox. Okay, now we'll get a sheet of bubble wrap. I guess we'll cut this one in half. Fold this into 4 and lay it at the bottom. Now we get another sheet of bubble wrap. And this is the one we'll wrap the model kit up in. AMT 1966 Chevy Nova Pro Street. It is new and sealed, and the box and everything is in nice shape. So we will wrap it up in this sheet of bubble wrap. And we'll just slide that down into the shoe box, and then fold this half in half and roll it. And that holds it nice and secure in the box. Now for this model kit, it sold, I believe, to a best offer. It sold for $17.84 plus shipping, and it has been listed since February 22nd of this year, 2021. Let me turn the scale on. We do need to know how much this one weighs. It will ship at the 1 pound 15 ounce rate. Okay, now we have this die-cast semi truck and trailer. This is part of the Dub City Hot Rigs collection. And as you can see, the box is in rough shape and it's filthy. It has been opened, and I didn't realize it till just before I was getting ready to list it, but the gate, or however you close the truck here, it's broke off. There's nothing to close this. So I did take a picture of that and disclose it, and it did sell today. I listed it yesterday, and when I realized that was broke and I went ahead and listed it anyway, I was kind of like, hey, if somebody offers you some money, you take it. The wheel rims do spin. The hood does open and close. And so I'm going to put it, I got this box in, I got an order in, and that will just barely fit acrossways in this box. So let me get it and set it on down. Oh, hold on, the back came open. Let me hold it closed. Okay, there we go. That's how it just does fit. And so I think I'm just gonna maybe fill the two sides here up with packing peanuts and call it a day. I'll come back when I have it taped up. Alright, that's the finished product. For this Hot Rigs hauler collection, I got $49 plus shipping. It was listed yesterday, August the 12th of this year, 2021, and it'll ship at the 5 pound 15 ounce rate. Alright, that is going to do it for today. It's been a pretty good day with packages. We've had some decent sales, but I also was able to get stuff listed, and I'm starting to pack and tear down stuff in the garage for the move. So I feel overall it was a very productive day. Tomorrow's Saturday. We will go yard selling, see what all's out there. I hope you all have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow for more packages. Bye-bye.